Hey guys, it's Mike with DoorDash. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to discuss a couple things that happened recently and see what you guys think. Some of you may or may not know I'm in Arizona in Phoenix, so this may not pertain to your location, but a couple changes have occurred here. But first, I want to tell you about a friend of mine that decided she wanted to work for DoorDash and drive, but was not quite sure of how the process worked. I did offer an opportunity to come out with me, so she did come over, and I took her out. We had one little hiccup before I tell you the story. Is I went onto my app and I had some areas. All the areas seemed like they had a 1 to 1:30 opening. When I went to schedule, it said I had a time slot error. So it looks like for some reason my app or my area has an error with the scheduling between 1 and 1:30. And that's all over. That was Mesa, Chandler, Scottsdale, Peoria, Phoenix. It all had the same. So I wrote customer support. They give you the generic email, reset your phone, reinstall the app, this and that. I tried everything. It's still there. Still can't, schedule in those time slots. But when I was telling her, I saw that slot, and before I booked it, which was silly, I told her to be at my house at that time. And then after I hung up, went ahead and went to schedule it and then got that time error. Well, I figured I'd still have her come over so we can go over some videos and what the whole process is about. She just wanted to talk about the process anyways. So I figured, what the heck. Well, on our way over here, I noticed that there was an opening that somebody gave back. So we hopped on that real quick, and I was able to take a slot from 12 to 12:30 in the North Phoenix area. Now, it's a kind of a newer area. And it seems like I don't get a lot of hits in that area, and I live in that area, so I figured it would be so much easier to be right at the house and get a call and go. I have still, to this date, not got one in North Phoenix. We went out for half an hour, nothing. So I said, well, let's go back to my house, we'll go over the videos, check them out, and get you signed up if you're still interested. And I apologize that, I can't create the work, but we tried. Well, on my way back to the house, I noticed that there was a slot that opened up in North Scottsdale. And you guys know that's one of my favorite areas. Now, it is a Saturday, mind you. I've never worked the weekends. I always work during the week when the kids are in school. So this was a Saturday because she works during the week. So she's only off on the weekends. So I figured, hey, it would be kind of a good experience for both of us. Me trying the weekend and her getting to see what it's like. So I told her, I said, we can try to drive over there real quick. Unfortunately, as you know, we cannot log in if you're not in the zone. So that was kind of frustrating. But I was like, let's boogie on over there. It's about 10 minutes away. We hit the road, got on the freeway. As soon as we got to the area, we were able to log in, and immediately we got an order. And it was for Cheesecake Factory. And I told her, this is a great place. The food's a little more expensive. It's a nicer restaurant. So the tips are usually better. And the order did come through for over $9. And I was like, this is great. So we headed down Cheesecake Factory. They're real specific on how you dress, what door you enter, where you park. They're very specific. So I showed her all that, followed the directions, we got our food, and we headed up to North Scottsdale to drop it off. Gated community, very nice housing, very nice lady that I dropped it off to. But I noticed something later on when I got back home. It was a great effort on our part getting the food to her very quickly. We got great money, $9 and I think it was 36 cents or something. And I'll put the screenshot up here for you guys to see it. I thought, this is great. I said, so I figured, $6, $7 maybe, delivery run, and then a couple dollar tip. I was wrong. So in Arizona, we get a different pay model. And it used to be where there was a minimum of $4.50 per delivery or $5, depending on what area you were in. So when I opened up my app, I went to details, which you'll see on the screenshot, and it showed I had like a $2 delivery. It was like $2 they paid me to something, and then the tip was over $7. And I was surprised by this. Now, I really do appreciate the tip for $7. It was a $45 order. But here's my concern, guys. On that pay scale, what if she didn't tip me? What if I didn't get $7? What if she only tipped me $1 or $2? Or maybe nothing at all? Does that mean I get a $2 delivery and that's all I get? So, obviously it doesn't really matter, because when you have the order come up on your phone and you look at it, it shows you what your minimum amount of money is going to be that you're going to collect. So obviously if it came up for $2, I wouldn't accept it. but I was just curious if that were the case. So I'm not sure if I like this new pay model or not. I'm hoping to hear from you guys, especially here in Arizona, to see what you think about it. I have not been driving as much as I used to just because it's now summer and the kids are out of school. So the opportunity is not there anymore. I have them during the day and I have not been driving. I would still like to make some videos of new changes or updates to the app that come up. But eventually, I think I'm going to change my channel, just the daily life of what I go through. My life's not exciting and adventuresome, like, jumping out of planes or, speed racing on a racetrack or anything like that. But I thought, people like to see what others do in life, in the world, and just show you different things throughout, my daily struggles. I'm overweight. I have been for a long time, and it's very hard to lose weight. It's hard dieting, and I'm addicted to fast food. I will be honest with you. It's hard when I get very little sleep, working nights, and then I go and get something to eat, and it's easier just to pick something up. And these are other things that people can struggle with in life, that maybe they would like to see and connect with somebody that also goes through this. Just having kids, parents out there, moms and dads. Now, both of us, my wife and I both work, but I work nights so I can stay home during the day with the kids or pick them up from school, take them and pick them up. So maybe single dads out there or dads that are in the same boat can relate to that. So my channel is going to change a little bit. I hope this doesn't bother the current subscribers that I have. I don't have a heck of a lot, but I do appreciate you guys, and I am going to leave the videos up. And if I do DoorDash, I'm going to continue to show you those videos. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what's going on in my life. But the current DoorDash situation is a concern. We did the one order and that was it. It was time for her to go. She had things to do. So we came back, made another video regarding this day. But it was good for her to see how the process worked. So I was just amazed. I was kind of shocked by this change. So hopefully you guys can give me some comments below and some feedback, what your area is like, or here in Arizona, if you've experienced this also. I'd love to hear from you. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and please drive safe out there. Road rage is crazy here in Arizona, so be careful, okay? Stay safe, keep driving.